but she said, I want to start my own YouTube channel. She's been pretending to have a YouTube channel and like talking to an audience while she's doing her hair. And she's always wanting to do makeup. And I just think it's the most adorable thing. And she's been begging me to make her a YouTube channel. And so I'm trying to kind of work that out in my mind of like how I want to make that happen.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Shannon Rose. She is very well known in the PORN industry for all her endeavours, as fantastic as they were. She's talked about it all on her own channel, so I'm not exposing anything here. It's all fabulous stuff, I'm sure, wholesome content. Now, don't worry though, she has since turned a corner and she now does professional business advice. You know, she's a bit of a guru. This is now her main channel. She has over 380,000 subscribers, and I have previously talked about this woman before. If you've been around a while, you may remember this absolutely fabulous piece that she did herself that got so much backlash at the time about how her kids would love to be exploited.
You know, if I were little and my mom was a YouTuber and she filmed like everything, would I want her to film about like my mental health stuff? That's a hard question to answer, and there's a lot of people that would say like absolutely not, like that's Snow's privacy, that's for her to share if she wanted to share it. But if I were in that position, I would prefer like someone to share it so that people understood me and maybe relate with you. And there's a lot of people that don't share these things because they're scared or they're ashamed or whatever the reason is. And I'm not scared or ashamed of my daughter. I love her. She's a beautiful little human. We want to celebrate her, the good parts of her and the parts of her that maybe are not wired properly.
So her daughter is obviously going to become the face of all that is social media, and you know, it's her responsibility, it's on her shoulders and everything. But speaking of social media, Shannon is doing her own course at the moment about how to become a social media sensation.
I created my How to Become an Influencer course because there's a lot of courses out there that teach you how to make social media your job and how to turn your passion into a profit.
Well, you certainly turned your passion into a profit, didn't you? As far back as the actual birth of your child, and your passion of giving birth has become a profit-making machine.
Head is very, very low. That's probably all what you're feeling in the years ahead, and you're still.
Now, they didn't just film that one video. They spanned it over the course of 3 different videos, totaling 1 hour and 20 minutes in total, and approximately 9 million views. So they had to maximize the profit, and I wonder if she includes this in her course on how to become a social media sensation, because I feel that would be an important part. You know, if you have a birth, if you have a child, you must monetize the shit out of it, otherwise you are losing out on massive profits, right? You're losing out on massive profits, and you need to film the birth, and then you split it over 3 videos, not even 2. You know, sometimes people do 2. No, this was 3. And then you have, of course, the baby loss vlogs, right? Now, I haven't watched this particular one, but the thumbnail itself, clickbaiting the fact that you have lost not one but both of your twins, is just pretty much disgusting. I think we can all agree on every single level that that is just not okay. So you may be sat here thinking, having gone through all her videos on her channel, if you're that invested, obviously, you know, you may be thinking, oh, Dougal, don't be so harsh. She doesn't clickbait her kids that much. You know, it's only a little bit, not quite as much as other families that we cover. But if we bring it right back up to date, a video recently came out which absolutely shocked the living shit out of me. Sorry, but it did. So apparently she's thinking about allowing her 5-year-old child to have her very own YouTube channel. Just listen to this.
But she said, I want to start my own YouTube channel. She's been pretending to have a YouTube channel and like talking to an audience while she's doing her hair. And she's always wanting to do makeup. And I just think it's the most adorable thing. And she's been begging me to make her a YouTube channel. And so I'm trying to kind of work that out in my mind of like how I want to make that happen.
So I genuinely thought she was going to say, I'm trying to work that out in my mind how I'm going to put her off from wanting to do that, you know. Or there is the other option. Sometimes some people, what they do is they allow the child to just film into a camera like they are on YouTube and then set it to private and things like that. You don't have to put it up online, but apparently no, she is going to look into how she can make it happen for her. Isn't that lovely?
Or even if I like want to allow her to have a YouTube channel, I don't want to like deprive her, but she's 5, you know, so.
Yeah, of course you don't want to deprive her. It's like, it's a basic human right, isn't it, to have a YouTube channel, especially if it's monetized, and, you know, you can draw in all the extra pervy views on your 5-year-old running about in her underwear, can't you? Shannon, isn't that right? That is what you're aiming for, really, and fucking deprive her. Jesus.
I'm trying to figure out if I just want to give her my old beauty channel or start her own from scratch.
So you can see by that she is actually being deadly serious. I might just give her my old channel, you know, give her a bit of a kickstart, you know. But none of this is actually necessary. Of course, this child is only 5 years of age. What the fuck do people want to watch a 5-year-old for on YouTube? Especially your audience, or I don't know, maybe they are there for your 5-year-old child. I don't know. Especially as you have filmed her birth. So yeah, I guess they've been watching her since birth, and maybe some of them have parasocial relationships that you want to continue on to adulthood. I don't know, maybe that's your thing, but there is the side hustle obviously of the pervs as well. There's that too, isn't there? Win-win, isn't it, Channon? Win-win.
But I just thought it was like so precious and cute that she wants to do that. So obviously as her mom, I really want to like support her and, you know, encourage her dreams and goals at whatever point she is in her life. So
she's 5. She's 5. Her dreams and goals. Yeah, you support her dreams and goals. I don't think a 5-year-old necessarily has a dream and goal of becoming a child influencer, right? I don't think that that's a thing, although some people may disagree with that, I'm sure. But yeah, she's 5. She is 5. Just tell her that, you know, there's some ice cream over there and she'll get distracted, right?
I just want to make sure I'm making the right decision. And I don't know, you guys have thoughts on my daughter at 5 years old starting her own YouTube channel?
So you guys may or may not have picked up on me saying something like, you know, her daughter running about in her underwear on the YouTube channel a few moments ago. But I wasn't being flippant there. The reason I said that was because during this very section here, the segment when she says, I want to give my daughter her own YouTube channel, right overlaid was her daughter running about in her underwear. So I just feel like saying, here's my daughter in her underwear and we're going to do a YouTube channel for her. I feel like that's like a no-no. I feel like that's like a, here is my daughter on a plate sort of situation. That's what I felt like watching it. And I don't really feel comfortable watching any children in the state of undress. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know your fans. I don't know your audience. I don't know who watches your channel that actually enjoys that sort of content. And if they enjoy it, I think that says more about them, really. And it says a lot about you, I guess. But, you know, it just felt wrong, and I felt like I shouldn't have been there. I'm sorry if that makes me weird, you know, whatever.
Let me know. I know there's a bunch of other kids out there that do that, and I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out ways to do it in a safe way. So I guess I need to do some research on that. But Anyway, if any of you guys have feedback for me, feel free to let me know. Yeah, I'm kind of debating on if I'm going to let her have a YouTube channel or not.
So one of the reasons why I decided to do this video was, apart from it being like necessary, I tried to comment on the vlog, right? But it seems like I'm blocked. I think somebody may have taken offense the last time I called them out. Anyway, I don't know, but it seems like I'm not allowed to comment. So I have my own platform and I'm doing so. So this person in the comments said, "Snow is too young." Sorry, I should have pre-warned you that that this child is indeed called Snow and her younger brother is called Storm. Yeah, I kid you not, that is actually true. Snowstorm. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at children's names, right? I shouldn't, but I just couldn't. I can't. I think I can't get my head around it. I can't. No. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this is serious now. So it says, Snow is too young to have her own social media. You can film and have her film her own videos, but then put them on private for only your family. So that's what I was saying earlier. You can do that, and a lot of people do that because it makes the child feel like they're being included and it feels like that they are able to do what they want to do, but it's not putting it out there to the world, right? So that's a sensible suggestion they go on to say. Plus, for her safety, many creeps out there, right? And Channon replies, yes, definitely. Yes, we'll definitely not let her handle those stuff alone. I'm so sorry, but what? Oh my god, right. Thank God for Channon, right? She's not going to allow her 5-year-old to have to deal with those problems on her own. We'll be right there with her, of course. Yeah. We'll prioritize her safety, and at the same time, I will do my research first. So that's when I decided to reply to this, but as I said, I'm not allowed to. It's blocked so nobody can see it, so I felt the need to put my voice out there. I said, that still sounds very much like you're considering it. You've just had her run around in her underwear whilst telling people she's going to have her own channel. So yes, absolutely, there's all that. I can't tell you just how wrong it is to have her own channel. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not going to happen, whether she is going to come to the realization that it's probably not a good idea, because let's face it, the only person that wins out of that idea is you, Channon. You're the only winner, right? Your daughter, yes, she may like mimic her mother, you know, that's what kids do, right? But she's not going to like be gutted. She's not going to be absolutely distraught if you don't allow her to publish her videos to millions of people online. You know, she's not going to care. At the end of the day, she won't care. And you are the one who will profit from it if she does do it. So think about that. You know, is it you that wants it, or is it she that wants it? I'm still veering on the side of it being your goal, your aim and goal. I'm gonna support her aims and goals. She's 5. She deserves to have her own channel. She's been wanting it ever since she was 4 3/4. Shut up, Channon, shut up. Seriously, it's a ridiculous idea, and stop filming your kids in the undress, right? Just don't. Anyway, that's been me, that's been them, this has been you, is this me? Anyway, this has been us all as a collation. Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.